let's admit that nobody, absolutely nobody in this country. Engineer Nicholas Gumbo, once when we were doing some campaigns, I think in 2017, was it in 2017 or 2022? But I think 2017. Once sat us down and asked us. At that time, he was very bitter because ODM had denied him the ticket.
Yes.
And he was a poll candidate to win. But Engineer Gumbo asked us one question. If you feel that Raila Odinga is not doing the right thing, give us a man who is a quarter of what Raila Odinga was. And he asked us, and I can tell you for a fact that we have not seen a man who is a quarter of what Raila Odinga was.
What are you saying?
Raila Odinga was behemoth. You know, people don't understand the place, and we are about to understand the place of Raila Odinga. And I was saying the other day that people just got a hint of the absence of Raila Odinga in the previous by-elections. We have had by-elections in this country with Raila Odinga. Have we ever seen a situation where people are being given mattresses by GOK? We are seeing people giving rice, people being beaten.
Bread and loaves of bread and soda.
Aspirants being beaten in some hotel. Have you ever seen that? Because these are things that the government cannot do when Raila Odinga is present. Because Raila Odinga is the only man who can tell the government that I'm with you today, and it turns the whole country against you the next minute. So people just got a clue of the absence of Raila Odinga.
But let me ask you,
yes.
What made Raila be that? Isn't it not the people? Is it not the people?
Yes, it is the people.
So now,
but remember, let us understand the moments.
Okay.
There is something that Raila did to the people. Tricia, let me use this term. I don't know which word I can use in English for our audience to understand. But for the Luos in the house, there is something in Luo called mbii. Mbii means, because this matter of Raila Odinga is something.
You know, please interpret for us. Some of us
if
are
Raila, let me interpret it like this.
Yes.
If Raila Odinga got into this compound, leave alone this house, okay, this studio,
yes,
in this compound where we are in, where we are seated here, we will feel it. We will feel that there's something wrong. There's something that has happened. I began experiencing the mbii of Raila Odinga when I was in high school. In 2008, I used to see Raila Odinga back then at Paradise School almost every term. And when he came, the school came at a standstill. Whether you're doing exams, that exam is postponed. Okay? And then when he came in, and when Raila came in, the way he used to, the people walking around him, the way he speaks, the ability of Raila Odinga to understand the moment, that there's a moment of fun. These people want for me to sing for them a song. This is a moment to speak tough. This is a moment to do this. Raila Odinga understood that moment. But more critically, for those who are seeking to fill the shoes of Raila Odinga, there is something about Raila Odinga that people have not yet understood. Raila Odinga was a movement because then the people around him, he also promoted them very well. And he made them who they are. And none of them denies it. Right from Joho, we've seen Paranya, we've seen everybody.
Okay, Chisala.
Yes. Raila Odinga made them who they are. So they owed him loyalty because of the person he was to them, not of what he gave them or anything. So that's why when you see people running around, they cannot fill in the shoes of Raila Odinga, even if they want to call themselves king.
But I can see somebody who is closer to Raila, the current president.
William Ruto is a tokenist politician. So that the conversation between William Ruto and the people is as a consequence of what he is giving them, not of who he is to them. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sure.
If you and I are meeting because
you can buy me,
because I can buy you a drink.
Yes.
In the absence of the drink.
Your loyalty
in the absence
is
of
dead.
the drink, the loyalty is dead, okay?
Yeah.
But Raila Odinga was somebody to people. A man who, there were moments that now we are looking for Raila Odinga. This is why we are told that in boardrooms, where things were difficult, even Kibaki himself, he was told the ministers would go make presentations. Then when they finish, they tell him, Mzee, here now, it requires a political solution. And Mzee would laugh, and what it simply meant is this one now requires Raila Odinga. Yes, those who have been around for long will tell you. So the man resonated with the people
So
very well.
basically, you are saying Kalonzo Musyoka is not even a quarter
Kalonzo
of
is not
Baba.
a quarter. Even Ruto is not a quarter of Raila Amolo Odinga. Yes. Even Uhuru Kenyatta is not a quarter of Raila Amolo Odinga. In terms of his meaning to the people. I mean, Uhuru can do whatever. He's wherever he is. Remember, Uhuru can keep quiet for a whole year and we won't care whether he's sleeping or not. But Raila Amolo Odinga, even when he was sick, remember the people demanded even for him to go and address people. And he had to address when he was sick at Ole Sereni. Yes. So that for me tells you, I mean, at Sarova, that tells you the personality of Raila Amolo Odinga. So Kalonzo, again, he's the right man for that job, but it's very difficult for him to meet the expectations of the people so far as what Raila would have done vis-a-vis what he would do is concerned. Yes.